The court has found you in contempt. The court is going to remand you to the custody of Maricopa County Sheriff, and the court is going to set the purge at $5,000. So you have to pay $5,000 to get out of jail today, or go to jail, and whenever you get the $5,000, that's what you have to pay.
We just want to limit his options, give him less contact, less access.
I'm not trying to get out of my child support, but I'm just asking if you can not take me to custody right now.
No, that's not an option.
My kids have right now.
That's not an option, sir. That's not an option.
I'm just getting warmed up. This is Von Clausewitz shit. Total fucking war. I'm gonna pull the whole thing down. I'm gonna bring the whole fucking diseased, corrupt temple down on your head. It's gotta be biblical.
So let me get this straight. You want me to violate his God-given civil rights in the name of some murky sense of the greater good. Is that the gist of it, gentlemen? Under what cause?
Whatever cause you want, wrap it around whatever piece of legal doctrine that helps you rationalize it. Your Honor.
Okay. I'm game. Just don't plan on it sticking for long. All right? Well, that's one of the benefits of being a judge, Mr. Rice. I can pretty much do whatever I want. Hello?
Oh my God.
Hotep, I am the Amen Osiris, the one and only undisputed God of law. We are Deception Stoppers, America's only 4D education service. I'm not a lawyer. This is not a law firm. We don't advocate you don't support your human offspring. We simply advocate that you made them in private, take care of them in private. And today, gentlemen, this video is all about there is no such thing as a court order. It is impossible. Okay? First and foremost, as you are fully aware, in order for any state to participate in the 4D program, along with courts and prosecutors and judges, there always has to be a contract. Okay? Once that contract is signed, as is stated in the video, all right, the court then his status is relinquished to a contractor. How so? The 4D agency is within what? The executive branch of government. Okay? It enlists the court contractually to help it in return for payment. Okay? The court is not constitutionally powered to help anyone except you. The court shall be open to every man for injury done him in his lands, goods, person, and reputation, and he shall have remedy by due course of law without sale, denial, or delay. That's what the court is supposed to be here for. All right. So what happens is now this judge is no longer a judge. She or he is a contractor. The 4D contract does not confer judicial power, constitutional judicial power, over to the Child Support Enforcement Agency when a judge goes into that contract. When that judge signs that contract and they purchase these services from a judge, that's not done judicially. Okay, that's done under the executive branch, who has no judicial authority. Okay? Now, the contract clearly states that the contractors are independent and they are not agents, employees, or subcontractors of the state or the Child Support Enforcement Agency. So where did this court order come from? If they're not agents, employees, or officers of the 4D crime family, where did this court order child support come from? It does not exist. And if it did exist, all right, a judge under the Canons Law, Code of Judicial Conduct, is not allowed to confer the prestige of his office to benefit someone else or allow others to do it. Can't do it. All right, so that will be totally a miscarriage of justice if there is such a thing under Title 4D. So that being said, gentlemen, there is no court order for any man to pay child support. By all means, do your research. I don't care who tells you what. I don't care if it's the people sitting behind the bench in that black robe of Saturn or any 4D crime family agent. All right, it is not a court order. It is not a court order. Under the contract, there can be no court order from a person who is not an agent, employee, or officer of the state or the 4D crime family. Not that it would matter. I'm the Ahmed Osiris. You need help, bang my email, hathorsehk@gmail.com. All right, you need a Zoom hearing. If you need Title 4D materials, all right, bang the email. We'll set you up an appointment, and we'll get you to where you have to go, which is freedom. All right, gentlemen, always, 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 don't assume anything. Go directly to the statute. That is how we created the 4D counter technique. This counterattack is lethal, and if you know the proper technique, trust me, you can get rid of child support in 5 minutes. Okay? The other thing is, gentlemen, I'm going to tell you this. I see a lot of these posts on the different channels that I'm a part of. People say, oh, yeah, I sent them a letter. They didn't do anything. Okay, now what you going to do? All right? Now what you going to do? If they don't do what you asked them to do, then you must sue them in federal court. They can be sued. They have no immunity. All right, and it is easy to prove. And remember, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. All right, we take it right from their own memory banks. All right, Hotel.